Assalamualaikum dan very good morning. My name is Nurina Shazrin binti Muhammad Yazemi. My ID number is SIB 250-20299. Today I'm going to talk about my question, which is question 1, price elasticity of demand. As you can see, the statement it says, suppose the quantity demanded for a good increases from 80 units to 120 units when the price decreases from RM20 to RM15. So the questions are, using the formula, calculate the consumer price elasticity of demand. Show all your workings. Okay, in this slide, I already placed the formula to calculate price elasticity of demand. As you can see, this is the calculation, which is PED, equals to percentage change in quality demanded of goods divided by percentage change in price of goods. As you can see, this is another calculation, which is Q1 minus Q0 divided by Q0 divided by P1 minus PO divided PO, and another calculation is Q1 minus QO divided QO times PO divided P1 minus PO. Okay, here is the initial quantity demanded. QO represent as 80, new quantity demanded Q1 represent as 120, initial price PO represent as 20, and new price P1 represent as 15. But in this step, I'm going to calculate different component, which means here is the first calculation, which is percentage change in quantity demanded. So Q1 minus QO divided by QO equals to 120 minus 80 divided by 80 equals to 0.5. The second calculation is percentage change in price, which is P1 minus PO divided PO equals to 15 minus 20 divided by 20 equals negative 0.25, and ED, which 0.5 divided by negative 0.25 equals to negative 2. Okay, moving on to the next slide. The third slide have question 2, which is demand for this product elastic, inelastic, or unitary elastic? So my answer for this question is, the demand for this product is elastic because the price elasticity of demand is negative 2, meaning the quantity demanded changes significantly with the price decreases from RM20 to RM15, causing the quantity demanded to increase from 80 to 120 units. Since the absolute value of elasticity is greater than 1, the demand is elastic.
So my name is Hani Tasnim. My ID number is SIB 250-20145. I will present about cross-price elasticity of demand. The question is, the quantity demanded for good A decreases from 300 units to 240 units when the price of good B increases from RM10 to RM14. For the first question is, using the formula, calculate the cross elasticity of demand for good B. Show all your workings. First of all, we must know the formula. The formula is Q1 minus Q0 per Q0 multiplied by P0 per P1 minus P0. So we must know the Q0 and Q1 and PO and P1 first. For Q0 is the original quantity, which is 300 units. And Q1 is the latest quantity, which is 240. While the P0 is the original price, which is RM10, and P1 is the latest price, which is RM14. So the answer will be 240 minus 300 per 300 multiplied by 10 per 14 minus 10. So the answer will be negative 0.5. So let's go to the second question, which is good B a substitute for a complement to good A? So let's moving on to the next question, which is good A a substitute or a complement to good A? Explain your choice. Good B is a complement for good A. This is because of the cross elasticity distinguished. It means that when the price of good B increases, the quantity demanded for good A decreases. This indicates that the two goods is complemented. For example, hot dog and hot dog buns. Hot dog is a good B, while hot dog bun is a good A. So if the price of hot dog increasing, the demand for hot dog buns will be decreasing. This is because these two is a pair. So if one of the product, the price is increasing, people will not buy their pair, which is the other product. So that's why, my example. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, hello. My name is Muhammad Danish Hakim bin Muhammad Nasaruddin, and my ID number is SIB 25020101. So let's get started. Hello, everyone. Let's explore the concept of income elasticity of demand and apply it to a real-world example. We will be working with the key statement, luxury goods have an income elasticity of demand greater than 1. But what does that actually mean? So, simply put, income elasticity measures how sensitive our spending on a product is to change in our income. So, if this measure is greater than 1, it means that when income increase, the demand for the product rises at an even faster rate. These products are classified as luxury goods. So, now let's see this in action with a practical case. We are told that when Siti's annual income increased from 30,000 to RM 45,000, the number of handbags she bought jumped from 5 to 12 units. Our goal is to calculate her demand Our goal is to calculate her income elasticity of demand. So the formula is very straightforward. The percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in income. Let's do the math. So first and foremost, the percentage change in quantity. So the changes is from 5 to 12 units, which is an increase of 7. So 7 divided by the original 5 give us 1.4 or a 140% increase. Next, we find the percentage change in income. Her income increased by RM 15,000. So 15,000 divided by the original 30,000 give us 0.5 or a 50% increase. Now, the final calculation. We take 1.5 and divide it by 0.5. The result will be 2.8. So, what does this number tell us? Let's go back to our original statement. We said a luxury good has an elasticity greater than 1. Our result is 2.8, isn't it? Which is significantly greater than 1. Therefore, we can confidently conclude that for Siti, handbags are luxury good. Her demand for them is highly responsive to her income growth. That's all from me. I hope you understand. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Anurhana binti Muhammad Faziluddin, number ID 250200X4. I will be presenting question number 4, price elasticity of supply. First question is, when the price of good X increases from 200 ringgits to 300 ringgits, the quantity supplied increases from 100 units to 2050 units. We use the formula of elasticity of supply, which is Q minus Co divided by P minus O divided O. And then we put all the numbers into the equation, which is Q is the new quantity, which is 250, while the QO is old quantity and is 100. While the new price, which is P, is 300, meanwhile for O is 200, old price. So if we calculate again, it's supposed to be 250 minus 100 divided 100 equals to 1.5. We go to price, 300 minus 200 divided by 200 equals to 0.5. 1.5 divided by 0.5 equals to 3. Price elasticity of supply is more than 1. Therefore, good X is an elastic supply. If we look at the graph, the increase of price will increase the quantity a lot. Therefore, we get a further slope of supply curve. The second question is, when the price of good Y increases from 400 ringgits to 480 ringgits, the quantity supply increases from 200 units to 2040 units. We use the same formula as the previous question, but new quantity is 240, while the old quantity is 200. New price is 480, and the old price is 400. So let's calculate all together. 240 minus 200 divided by 200 equals to 0.2. 480 minus 400 divided by 400 equals to 0.2. 0.2 divided by 0.2 equals to 1. Therefore, price elasticity of supply is equals to 1. Good Y is a unitary elastic. If you look at the graph, the increase of price will also increase an equal quantity. Therefore, we will get a rectangular hyperbola supply curve. Next question is, when the price of goods Z increases from 600 ringgits to 700 ringgits, the quantity supply increases from 500 units to 510 units. New quantity is 510, old quantity is 500. New price is 700, while the old price is 600. 510 minus 500 divided by 500 equals to 0.02. 700 minus 600 divided 600 equals to 16. 0.02 divided by 16 equals to 0.12. Price elasticity of supply is less than 1. Therefore, good Z is an inelastic supply. Look at the graph. An increase of price will increase the quantity in a smaller amount. Therefore, the supply curve has a steeper slope.